Well, welcome to lesson 228 of A Course in Miracles. It's not actually tomorrow, it's the same day. I'm doing a few of these all in a row. They're only very short, but hopefully you're doing them one a day, not like 5 a day or 6 a day, because instructions, and you have to learn to follow the instructions, right? And not just with this book, but with everything, with life. When people, situations and events present you with something that appears to be instructions, follow it. Follow the instructions. Yes, wow, and thank you. And if you can't offer either of those 3 words to any given situation, you need a 4th word, which is help me, Father, or help. Right? That's the acceptance. That's the flow. That's the going with. The divine is yes, wow, and thank you. Right? There is no opposition to God's love. There is no power an illusion has other than a false power. Right? And to believe in it denies, which is why you would need help, to believe in it denies the nature of unconditional love. You must have formed some ideas about that now if you're up to lesson 228. Okay, so yes, wow, and thank you, lesson 228. God has condemned me not, no more do I. My Father knows my holiness. Shall I deny his knowledge and believe in what his knowledge makes impossible? Shall I accept as true what he proclaims as false? Or shall I take his word for what I am, since he is my creator and the one who knows the true condition of his Son? Father, I was mistaken in myself because I failed to realize the source from which I came. I have not left that source to enter in a body and to die. My holiness remains a part of me as I am part of you, and my mistakes about myself are dreams. I let them go today, and I stand ready to receive your word alone for what I really am. And I love that bit. I have not left that source to enter in a body and die. It's like I'm not even in this body. You're not even in that body. It appears to be, our consciousness, that thinking mind seems to be within the framework of this body, animating it and making it do things, turn the video on and off and all that sort of stuff. But if you were to sit still in your meditative efforts and try to discover the source of your thinking, where you actually are in here, you won't be able to. It's a mind fuck. It's really just full on. You can't find yourself in there. You have to be still and allow everything that you think to go and slip beyond in the realm of consciousness, slip beyond that, and you'll feel this kind of little tweak. I don't know really how to talk about that, but you'll feel this kind of tweak in there where there's this kind of like adjustment in the mind, and all of a sudden, boom, you're into light. Right? You have to have the experience of yourself as light, and then you'll realize that you're actually not in a body at all. You're kind of like, not that there's a somewhere else, you're here and now always, but there's another state, another dimension. It's like changing the channel with a remote, just click and it's done. And there's another whole experience of reality that is where you actually are, imagining yourself to be here as a Dave or a whoever, doing whatever through this body, and it's not true. It's really, really, really bizarre. But that's what the purpose of the lessons for, is to bring about a state of mind wherein we can have an experience of ourself as that, and with the mind training, not corrupt that experience, but instead become useful to our brothers as we transit through the grounding of that experience and the offering of what that experience has shown us as the extension of God's love on earth. So, which hopefully will be something that you'll want to participate in. All right, see you tomorrow.